Hey everybody, welcome back to episode of Let's Play Demo. This time we'll be playing Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth Investigations Trial Edition? Okay, I don't really know what the title of this game is. It's a little confusing. But I'll look it up and I probably will actually have the real title in the description of the actual video's title. So, yeah. I just know it's Ace Attorney in general. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, whatever. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, and this is going to be blind. It's going to be blind. And yes, it's on my red 3DS, or not my 3DS, DS, so I usually record it off of just a black DS, which blends in, but whatever, so. If you want to see some red DS, whatever, okay? That's the job of, oh, and this is, like I said, it's blind. I want to say, I don't do these demos really blind, only the ones I do that's like, oh, Pac-Man, who's Pac-Man, something like that, like easy. But this is something I want to give a shot. Oh yeah, and below it says Episode 1 Turnabout Visitor, and then the rest of the rest of the screen is black, which, yeah, that's really it, so. Now, let me point out, I don't know a single character in this game, except for probably Phoenix Wright, if that's actually his real name. So, I don't know a single character at all. So, if anyone at all accuse me of saying a name wrong, or I just don't know him and like I should know him kind of thing, I don't, okay? So, as always, let's just continue. March 14th, 2:56 a.m. I would have probably been asleep. High Prosecutor's Officer's Room 1202. In a weird way, I know that number. In a weird way. If that's any way knowing anything about this game. Edgeworth. Who's Edgeworth? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay, sir? Keep it down, detective. This is the crime scene. So, Edgeworth... Oh, sorry, Edgeworth. Kinda weird. It's the red guy. The guy in... the red guy. Is the guy in red, so... That's what I know. When I heard that a murder had taken place in your office, I ran up and here straight up away. Okay? Wait, is this Edgeworth, or... Okay, I'm a little confused now. This is Dick Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. Oh, Dick. He is a detective with the local precinct... I can't fucking read, seriously. And the only... I can't read today. And the one they assigned to oh my fucking... I can't read. I should just stop. No, let's keep fucking trying. Let's just go. To handle this murder case for the time being. God. Okay, that's Gumshoe. So that's Dick, and I'm Edgeworth. Okay, that does make sense. No, I'm pretty fine, however. On the bottom screen, it has nothing. It just tells me to keep pressing A or some other button that says organize, which I don't know if that's important. I'll say if it is or not, but not now. Look what they did to your office. It's totally trashed. Okay. My name is Miles Edgeworth. Okay, my name is Miles, as a rich boy or rich kid or something. And I worked as a prosecutor in the local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month aboard, I would be thrust into a multitude of cases and some very frantic of busy days. This crime was committed in my office, so it is my responsibility to solve it. I guess so. Ho! That's just like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, okay. Okay, now time to do some investigating. Agree. Our first course of action is to gather relevant facts and leads. Okay. We must not overlook anything, no matter how small, if we are to find the truth. So I'll keep any leads or information we find. Never seen that word before. It titched in the forefront of my mind. Okay. Speaking of things that pique my curiosity, why is all places did the murder occur in my office? Crime scene, my office. Okay. Logic. Okay, I don't know much, but in this game or series of all the games, I do have to remember specific things to solve a case. So if you guys ever heard of a game called like Dick Tracy, but it's not like in a court and you have to do everything by talking and figure out the case or not, it's basically like that. So yeah, get used to it. Seriously, get used to it, seriously. Yeah, I was wondering that myself, sir. I mean, you can't really say it's just a coincidence, can you? Maybe. No, not really, especially because of this. Oh, it's great, it's keys. The key to your office, the office key. Okay, now it goes back to logic, which I don't know what's going on at the bottom screen. Let me just show the bottom screen. That's my bottom screen. Sometimes when something pops up, and that's my hand, it shows right here, bam, where it says logic. That's all I know. And organize, it's something, and the play button just makes me keep continuing with the text. What do you mean, sir? If you don't think about it carefully and use logic, it should become clear to you. Logic. Okay. By finding the connection between two pieces of the information and connecting them, new information is born. That is the end of the result of the using logic. I barely even know what the hell he said, dude. Now to touch the logic button and recall the facts. Okay, I'll actually press it. Okay, so logic. Okay, the crime scene. It's my office. It is really coincidence that the murder took place in my office. Okay, next is the office key. For security reasons, this office door has a lock built into it. Okay, connect. What is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? For security reasons, all prosecutors' doors are outfitted with locks, I guess, which means it would have been hard for the murderer and victim to get in here, okay? Ergo, it's impossible to dismiss the location of this crime as mere coincidence. Yes, that's cool. That's exactly what I was thinking, sir. Yeah, right. There must be a reason why someone infiltrated my room. What was the killer after? The killer's goal. What did this happen in my office? What was the killer after? Okay. Now I got back to logic. You're really on the ball today, Mr. Edgeworth. That's some beautiful logic, sir. Yes, well, when you follow leads to their conclusion, only the truth remains. However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stray too far from the truth. Okay. But if I think carefully before piercing leads together, the logic should flow. Okay. That makes almost no sense. Well, let's get started, shall we? Yes, sir! Begin investigation! Really? Oh my god. Basis on any good investigation is to examine something, sir. I know that. When I want to examine something, I simply touch the exam button. Okay? Oh, if you ever feel lost and want to talk, just touch the pattern button, okay? I'll give you great I can't read now. Advice as an ace investigator. Okay. Something to try later if I have free time, I suppose. Oh, okay. Like, to examine. Your files are all over the floor. Probably fell during the struggle between the victim and his killer. I've tried so hard to keep this place spotless while you were away. I mean, this just rendered all the time and effort I put into pointless. I would just assume it's Mr. Gumshoe. Like, seriously, it's pointing to me in his facts of what I know so far. Okay, they finished photographing the body, so it's okay. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Let's look at his hands. There's something on his hand. Let's see here. There's blood all over his lower abdominal area. Just say his fucking hand, man. It looks like a bullet passed clear through his stomach, sir. Or area, sir. Oh shit, sorry. In other words, he was shot. Okay. Crime scene notes. Okay, crime scene notes jotted down the... Okay. Are you going to be okay, sir? Keep tracking on the evidence we find, sir. Okay. Okay, of course. This is the fastest way I know to keep track of it all. Your logic. Keep it. Okay, this is like so long. Okay. And by opening the organization, I can check evidence at any time. I'm a little impatient today. It's probably a good idea to make a habit of checking the facts often. Okay, let's check his book. What do you have here? Ah, it's a police badge, just like mine. Okay, let's take a look inside. Mr. Buddy Faith. It would appear that our victim was a detective just like you. I got more logic. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. The killer must have left the bookshelf like this after going through it. The killer must have been searching for something. Exactly. We will need to check and see if there are any files missing. We can't find putting all the files back. True. Let's do that once we have finished investigating the body. Okay, we're still looking at the body, huh? I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, I already said that. I don't know. The book? Okay, wait. Something with the body. Okay, I already read this. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, watch out for the teacup fragrance there, sir. Huh. That killer is going to pay that tea set. Yikes! You're really mad over this? This tea set is very dear to my heart and can only be brought in England. Or, sorry, bought. I can cost more than your whole month's paycheck. What? Now I feel like a killer's wasted one of my monthly paychecks. Okay. Shut. It's been a while since I sat in this desk. Oh, how I miss you. It's so tidy that it looks newer than when I first bought it. When I heard you were coming home, I poured my heart out and cleaned. So it's polished that it makes mirrors jealous. Don't tell me you had no other work the entire time I was away, detective. My job is to protect your officer, and you did such a good job protecting it that a murderer occurred in it. Or murder, sorry. That's harsh, sir. I have to admit, the desk was, or has, never looked better, so I guess I can dock his pay. Okay, I'm tired of talking to things. I'm gonna just start skipping. King of Precitor, contain shield. There's only send things winning crossing right. Yes, but I have no real intuition worth of people. As for my own worth, that is something I can only determine for myself. That's so slick, sir. I'm gonna have to try to say sayings that sometime. Firstly, for him, it's monetary worth of the title. Is that yet another batch of flowers? The ones came with the cart, sir. Okay. Then, there, from that elderly security lady before we get. Getting a bit tired here reading things. And that's just myself. Can I beat the game now? I hope we can solve this case quickly. I'd like to return to relaxing on this sofa. Okay, Billion, come on, can I sit down? Just Detective, sure, you know I can't allow that. Until this case is solved, neither of us has time to spare, let alone test. You're right, sir. I'm gonna work hard and be a real trooper to the end. Okay, blah blah. Come on, okay. Let's talk to you. Ah, God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing. Blah blah. I just want to skip now. Let's look at the gun. Here, could this perhaps be the murderer's weapon? I think I've seen one of these before. Oh, you know what? The murderer has to be the guy we saw in the beginning of the demo. Ah! I'm gonna just assume, or it's the guy on the ground. I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention. Okay. Okay, we found something. We found a logic. What else can I do? Like, I don't know. Can I go into the hallway? Let's talk to you. Okay, come on. Fingerprint lifting a detective. Okay, well, I never. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now I want to talk to you again. Nothing over here. I guess I just talked to the dead body again. Right there? I see blood. No, it's the same fucking thing. Okay, what the fuck am I missing then? I already saw this. Let's go with logic. Let's see what the fuck logic is now. Okay, killer's goal. Let's see if that works for at all. Okay, let's try killer's goal and the revolver. Let's try to connect that. Okay, there's only one other connection I could do. Try victim was a detective and a revolver. Connect. That has to connect to something. There we go. The revolver, a model of gun used by detectives. Could this have belonged to our recently departed? Detective Gumshoe, could you please throughout check the victim's body one more time? Yes, sir, yes, or whatever. Okay. Excuse me, pal. Let's see what we have got here. Blood. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, this guy's wearing a gun thingy. No way. So it appears that our killer somehow managed to take the victim's gun from him. Great. What does this mean? Okay, I guess this is about all we're going to find out. Well, we should restore the files in there, please. Jim! Jim? What? Why? Oh, why? How could this have happened to the guy like you? Okay. The investigation is still ongoing, so please refrain from touching the body. Where are you? Oh, you're that guy that was in the beginning of the demo. Where are you, my manners? Where are my manners? I'm... Can't even pronounce your first name, dude. Jakes? Portsman. I always call him Mr. Portsman, prosecutor. Okay, Jim, here is my partner in crime busting. I'm Miles Edgeworth, and like you, I am also a prosecutor. And if you're Miles Edgeworth, I'm guessing this is your office? Yes, this is correct. Then it was you! You're the one who killed Jim! Hey, don't go around jumping to conclusions, pal. Just calm down, okay? Hi, prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them. And only the owner of the office has the key to his or her own office door. That is correct. However, I was not the one who killed your partner. Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth has been overseas on the business trip this whole time, pal. And the key to the door was with me the entire time, okay? So the only one who could get in here was me, so just from saying that, you kind of sound like you're the bad guy, Gumshoe. Wait! That means... I'm not sure what that means. So it was you then, you're Jim's killer. Everyone, calm down! Oh, okay. The investigation has only just begun, instead of too early to be drawn conclusions. Alright, I get the point. Anyways, let's call it a truce and work together, okay? Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? I thought it said shake, like in general. Okay, a pleasure to work with you. Hopefully I can have a little more time to say goodbye to Jim first. You there. Sir! Who? What? Great. I want you to capture this scene on film for me. My final farewell to my partner Jim. Sorry to hold you up. I'm feeling better now. Well, let's restore the files to their rightful place. Great. It would appear that murder has definitely committed here. Interesting. What? I take it you haven't noticed it yet, detective? There's a giant contradiction right here in front of us. Really? Did I say contradiction? He must be rubbing off on me. I'm starting to sound like him. You are? You sound fucking smart, dude. But I have my own methods. Will conduct this. Okay, I can't read today. The scene before my. I'm tired now. That's why my deductive skills come to play. I guess I gotta. Oh shit. When I spot something that's off, I should touch the deduce button with conviction. Okay. I'll just do that. I barely even know. I present it. This is how I do things. I'm certain. Okay, I'm tired, dude. Of reading. I'm not even gonna read. I'm just gonna just skip. Cause I'm tired of reading. Okay, here. Stop talking to me. Blah, blah, blah. Check the other blood ones. Okay, check the books. Okay, now let's try that reduce button. Reduce. There's something there. What, other than blood? Point at it. Prosecutor's badge, the crime scene notes, victim's revolver. I'm gonna go with the prosecutor's thing. Let's present that. Eureka! Oh, okay. This is clearly where the construction lies. I don't really see what's so wrong with that spot. You don't understand. I don't even understand. You see, therein lies the contradiction. I don't fucking know. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, it'd be nice if you were to just admit when you're wrong. Am I getting weakened? Because I don't even know. That was a mistake. That was me keeping you on your toes, detective. I don't even know, dude. I might just fucking lose here. I want to finish the demo now. I really want to, but I don't know if there's anything else I have to do. Try deduce again. Okay. Eureka! Sorry, I'm just reading now. I'm just in my head. I'm tired of reading out loud. You don't see. Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too slow, and the victim was shot in the stomach. The hole should be much up higher. Then that means, wait, what does that mean, sir? It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mine, detective. Okay. I believe the order of files is a bit off. The killer must have arranged them in the wrong order. Let's rearrange the files correctly. Don't tell me I have to do it. Now let's try popping the body. Okay. As I expected, the bullet hole is now where it should have logically be. The killer went through my files first before shooting Mr. Faith. Okay. And then put the files back in numeral order. Oh god, I'm tired of reading. I guess. Exactly. And then proceed to shoot the victim. Okay, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. What do I have to look here now? Examine. Okay, stop talking to me. Figure out wise, okay. Over here. What's that over there? What is that? I think it's something backwards. Yeah, I see G. Something. Yeah, I see words actually. Now wait, there's going to be some mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me. Say something, sir. It appears that one of my files was stolen. Is that all, sir? What about me and my situation? Is that what the killer was really after? I don't know. Why isn't it over? Investigation complete. Looks like Jim was able to leave us the name of his killer in the end. And this most important message managed to reach us. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Jim's words, they're more than enough, wouldn't you say? If that's how you want to play it, then at least allow me to understand your reasoning. You got it? Okay. I don't like this one bit. There's something strange about this man's attitude. And there must be some sort of flaw in his logic waiting for me to dig up. But since he seems determined to play this little game, then so be it. This is only the beginning of a long journey to come. Finally! Oh my god, finally! We beat the demo! Oh my god. If I actually knew what to do, I swear to god this demo wouldn't even be that long. It'd probably still be about almost a 20-minute ratio video, but at least it wouldn't have been this long. God, man. Oh, god. Anyways, finally we defeated and beaten blindly the demo of Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth's Investigations. Trial Edition. Which is this demo. So, oh my god, I gotta get some water right now. My mouth is dry as hell right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it's a little unprofessional to drink off, or on screen, or on camera, whatever. But, god. As always, I have been Exceedingshadow. Like the video, add his friend, subscribe, share friends favorite, and please leave a comment in the comments below. And follow me on Twitter on Shadow964X and Exceedingshadow. Until then, gamers, God bless, happy gaming here, and see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play a Demo, which probably not, and for a fact it's not going to be, Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth's Investigations Demo. Anyways, thank you for watching. And before anyone wants to know how to play this demo, I have said it in the past in Pokemon. I said it in some demos before, like as in Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, and Dragon Ball Origins 2, and Okamiden, and Kirby's Mass Attack, and Sonic Colors DS. So, yeah. Go to your Wii, go to the Nintendo channel, go to the DS section, and download the trial. That's all I had to do. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next demo, which I don't even know what's going to be. So, thank you for watching. Bye.